Okay folks, today I'm going to be demonstrating two methods of inserting data to a database. And I'm going to show you the potential performance improvements you can see by using one method over another. Now, I'm going to be using MySQL and the SQL Server 2005 database so we can get a feel of what the differences are when using the different databases as well. So first let's have a look at the uh, databases. The SQL Server 2005 database, we're using a table renaming insert test, which consists of an ID column, which is an identity primary key, and then two varchar 50 columns. Um, and to show that there's nothing in them at the moment, do a select count star, and there's nothing in there. And then the MySQL database, again an ID which is an auto incrementing, a name, last name, again varchar 50s. Just to show you that there's nothing in them, we'll just do a count star, and there we are, nothing in there. So let's have a look at the code. This is my little test screen. It's just basically selecting the relevant data source and which code to run. I don't think we need to go over that. Just two things to note. This is my development laptop, so I don't want any screen results via the debugging output, so I'm just turning that off. And as I know from experience, this can take a little bit of time. I'm setting a very high timeout of 1,000 seconds. It won't be anywhere near that long, but still, it's just so we've got a nice bit of padding there. Now, let's look at the multi-call method. And when I say multi-call, what I mean is for each record we want to insert to a database, we do a separate call to that database. So here we're doing a CF loop, wrapping a CF query, where we're inserting to the relevant table name and last name, and we're just generating two fake values. Now this code is identical for MySQL and SQL Server 2005. So as the tables are identical in structure and the SQL syntax is the same. Now if we want to do a single call method to the MySQL database, what you would do is you would reverse the order of the CF loop and CF query, where the CF query is wrapping the insert statement with the CF loop, generating multiple groups of name and last name with a separator of a comma. Now the single call method to SQL Server, the syntax is slightly different. The CF query is again wrapping the CF loop, but instead of using a comma separator, we're deleting the values keyword, and instead we're doing a select name, last name, and for every group we're doing a union all as the separator. So let's have a look at it. So first we'll do the multi-call to the MySQL database. So we click run and it starts. Now we're only doing 1,000 inserts to a local database, so it should be fairly quick, but as you can see, it's not that quick. Having a quick look at the code while that's running, you can see that I'm using a get tick count to get a start and finish time in milliseconds, and I'm just doing conversion calculation. So again, finish minus start, get the time. And as you can see, it's still running. Now the MySQL database I have installed on this local laptop seems to be particularly slow, but at the same time it shouldn't be too bad. So there we are, 52.573 seconds to insert 1,000 records. So let's just confirm they went in. So we'll just do account star, and there we are, 1000 records. So let's do the single call test. So click run, and it's done 0.191 seconds. So let's check that they all went in, and there we are, 2000 records. Now let's have a look at the SQL Server version. So click run. Now I know SQL Server is faster in this case, and there we are, it's 3.6 seconds. And just to confirm they went in, do count star, and there we are, 1000 seconds. So significantly faster than the MySQL database. But let's see if we can get any more out of it. So run a single call method, and we've gone from 3.6 seconds down to 0.051 seconds, or 51 milliseconds. And just to confirm, yeah, there you are, 2000 records. So I hope this has been enlightening to you. It was enlightening to me. I was certainly surprised at the speed difference between MySQL and SQL Server, but again, that could be down to the configuration of my database. But regardless, you can see that there are very significant speed differences by using a single call method. So thanks folks, and have a good one.